Excellent. Hello world, Podler team back at it again, and we are doing our Sunday session where we focus on the reading of human qualia, particularly the physiological cues the various qualia designs give off. And tonight we're going to be working more with the sample surfer program, where we collage celebrity figures who have the various physiological cues that we believe are connected to the designs. Tonight we're working on Z9 Male, a tour of that, and this should be a very interesting one because this is one that has actually had a good amount of updates in the not so distant past. In fact, several big ones that just happened recently. All right, so let's just get to it. I am Nai G Coach.
I'm Shiny.
I'm Naiji Mitchell.
I'm Naiji Ben.
And this is Naiji Glenn.
Let's do it. Is it set to where that way where it's always on that? All right, perfect. Okay, so first time through, Z9.
You might want to. I don't think the program. I don't think it started up correctly because the alien buttons aren't on the.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that.
Do you want to get that fixed real quick, or do you want to just leave it like that?
Yeah, I don't think it matters because it's a tour through it this time.
Okay,
yeah,
sure thing.
We'll fix it later. Okay, Zenai Danny Abadi. Okay, so the first thing that pops out, as often does, is those cheeks, the sheerness of the cheeks, and as compared to, for example, a Xi Alpha, it has a taking up space quality rather than holding space. It has a forward energy to it. So that's what kind of pops out for me on both, particularly on the left, though, is the sheer cheeks.
Sinai Mahmoud Abbas. Something else. Zinai have their emotive power is Zhai. So it's an aware expression, more emphasis on the lower lip. Also, the corners of the mouth, there's a downturn quality. You can see that on both pictures, particularly the one on the right-hand side. It has maybe a little more dissatisfied, shy, or not pleased. But it is because it is polar for them, the shy. It is localized around the mouth area. And the neutralizing of the mode of expression for them is momentum, relatively easy because of that.
All right then, Z9 Tank Abbott. And so I guess one thing that you'll see with him is that he's a Nai mojo. So he has the Nai cunning eyes. They're piercing. They look like they're maybe not as like pinpoint detail focused. They have a little more of the interpretive sort of looseness, like looking through things more quality. And because he's not a Nai Alpha, they're not going to be as piercing. They actually have some of the kind of Z helmet energy going into them, and like some of the V poppiness flaring up.
So this is Zenai Tony Abbott. You can see in, well, both pictures actually, he's doing a bit of a squint, which accentuates the Nai cunning in the eyes. However, he's still going to have the full helmet of bracing. So even though like he's, you see the Nai really strong in the eyes, you're also going to see the Z. And in addition, even though he has kind of a little bit more of a thinner face, you can still see the full face helmet of bracing that he has going on there.
All right, so Zenai Shinzo Abe. So with him, I'm noticing that, well, I'll pick the Q of V. And so with him, he has those bright eyes, and that comes from him being objective, but also the eyes have this sort of cunning quality that's given by the Nai, but then also the V, which adds a laser-like quality, which is modulation, minor modulation for him. And so he has more of like an amp signal than say like a Nai Alpha would. It comes more naturally to him. it makes Xenai and Genii to be a lot more earthy. They kind of tend to have that kind of quality about them. They have also the skin will be. I feel like it'll naturally be a little bit more V-ish in the sense that it'll be more like soft, supple kind of thing, but it's not to the extent like a V Alpha or like a V Mojo.
It's more subtle,
but it'll still be kind of like a little bit there. Although the Nai will kind of have that syncopatedness and that more energy quality to it, and make it so that it seems more. That's interesting. I don't think we've ever spoken about that actually. The Nai, what that does to the skin, Coach. If that it was something that we could possibly. I think mostly just the knee and the V. Like the knee has the more vibratory quality with it.
I would say that anything it's kind of subtle, but the way that the Vi gives a bit more of a yang tautness, there is a looserness, not looseness with the skin with the Nai Mojos compared to Vi, but not to where it's like an adapt. It's still directive, so it still has that poise, but the poise is not quite as tight. It's slightly looser, but not loose, but not actually loose.
Yeah, a little bit more yin, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Xenai George Avila.
Xenai Neil Abercrombie.
Xenai Roman Avramovich.
Xenai.
Xenai Bhumibol Adul Yadej.
Xenai Kareem Aga Khan.
Xenai Shaya Grassi.
Xenai Joku Ahola.
Xenai.
A lot of world leaders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Giant heads too.
Yeah.
Xenai Taha Akbul.
Xenai Amari Akhmedov.
Xenai Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa.
Xenai Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa.
Xenai.
Xenai Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani.
Xenai Haider Al Abadi.
Xenai Fahad Al Atiyah.
Xenai Omar Al Bashir.
Xenai.
Xenai Hamad bin Jassim bin Jabur Al Thani.
Nice.
Xenai Keith Alexander.
Xenai Daniel Alfredson.
Xenai Sultan Ali.
Xenai.
Xenai Sir or Kiko Alonso.
Xenai Josh Altman.
Xenai Canelo Alvarez.
He was updated?
What's that?
Was he updated? I think I remember him being updated.
I have it in China, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I got to Nez Pilot, but I didn't account for how many Xenai are actually in the combat sports. I think I got a better idea of it now. But yeah, those cheeks look pretty sheer.
Xenai Adeline Amagov.
Xenai.
Xenai Rick, or no, Danny Amendola.
Xenai Idi Amin.
This guy.
Xenai Albert Anastasia. And quite a few leaders, regardless of the spectrum, legal or illegal spectrum.
Religious,
across the board.
religious too, yeah.
Yeah, religious, yeah.
Xenai Stephen F. Ancient.
Xenai.
Zenai John Duke Anthony.
Zenai Benino Aquino.
Third.
Zenai Mar Arar.
Zenai Bruce Arians.
Zenai.
Zenai Matt Ario.
Zenai Gills Arsene.
Zenai John Ashcroft.
Zenai Patty Ashton.
Zenai.
Zenai David Avalon.
Zenai Sean Avery.
Zenai Patrick Owa.
Zenai David Axelrod.
Zenai.
Zenai Jason Babin.
Zenai Nicholas Backstrom.
Zenai Joseph Baina, son of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Zenai F. Lee Bailey.
Zenai.
Zenai Brian Baldinger.
Zenai Ahud Barak.
Zenai Ross J. Baraka.
Zenai Joe Barbosa.
That last guy, he kind of ripped me of Neil deGrasse.
I love it, yeah.
Zenai.
Zenai Gary Bambidge. Barnage.
Zenai John Barrasso.
Those R and N's and M's.
Zenai Jose Manuel Lopez.
Zenai Dean Barrow.
Zenai.
Zenai Bruce Bartlett.
Zenai Joe Barton.
Zenai Connor Barwin.
Zenai Ryan Besiscu.
Zenai.
Zenai Gary Bauer.
Zenai Xavier Sarah.
Zenai Glenn Beck.
Zenai Kirkpark.
Zenai.
And Zenai Jordan Belfort.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Huh, the real Wolf of Wall Street.
Played by the Naiji.
That's right.
Yeah.
It would have been more accurate if they got Arnold Schwarzenegger. But
True. Me? Zenai Art Bell.
Zenai Abdulillah Benkiran.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, could be different people.
The one on the left is actually him.
Oh, a rabbi? Oh, the left.
Zenai Rabbi Michael
look
Moore.
like two different people over there.
They are too. She's like, that dude on the right is not a rabbi. I am sure of that.
Yeah.
You are correct, Eileen. Cool, I got it.
It would be funny if you said the one on the right is the rabbi.
I know.
On the left is just some random guy at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Here he is. Zenai Billy Berger. That's a large head.
Use some power heads right here.
Yeah.
Sorry, is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh, I thought the right was. Zenai Joe Berger.
Zenai.
Zenai David Berkowitz.
Son of Sam.
Oh.
Zenai Silvio Berlusconi.
Who's Sam?
Son of Sam Killer.
Sam, serial killer.
Serial killer whose dog talked to him and told him to kill people and shit. I feel like that.
Oh, okay. I thought Sam was his dad or something.
Very infamous.
Yeah, it's very, very infamous.
Zenai Richard Berry.
Let's try. Go ahead, take that one, Mitchell.
Zenai Gary Bettman.
Zenai?
Zenai Gus M. Bilrakis. Billy Rakis.
Zenai Anthony Burchak.
Zenai Eric Bischoff.
Zenai Sanford D. Bishop Jr.
Zenai?
Zenai Paul Baya.
Zenai Halfpour Julius Bjornsson. That is, what is that? Gregor Clegane. The Mountain that Rides.
Zenai Jan Lakovic.
Zenai Lada Blagojevich.
Zenai?
Zenai Wolf Blitzer.
Blitzer. Zenai Hans Blix.
Zenai Rod Blum.
Zenai Roy Blunt.
Zenai?
Zenai Yayi Bani.
Zenai Cory Booker.
Zenai John Boozman.
Booze.
Zenai Ray Borg.
Zenai?
Zenai Pedro Boshoff.
Fossil Hunter.
Boshoff. Okay.
Zenai Mike Boss.
Zenai Rabbi Shmuley.
Rabbi.
Rabbi Shmuley Botich.
Zenai Bruce Boudreaux.
Zenai?
Zenai Boutros Gali. Is that typo?
No, that's the name.
Boutros Scott. That's the gangster name.
It is. He went on Ollie's here, so he's like, good to meet you, Boutros. And Boutros kept a straight face, so I was impressed. Zenai Bobby Bowden.
Yep. Nice. Scotty Bowman.
Is that the same guy?
Yep.
No, it is. When he's older.
A lot older,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Older and glasses.
Zenai Brendan Boyle.
Zenai?
Zenai Kevin Brady.
Zenai Robert Brady.
Zenai Richard Branson.
Oh.
Yep. So he was down as Zenai, but it's Zenai.
Zenai Terry Branston.
Zenai?
Zenai Carl Brewer.
Zenai Wilford Brimley.
Zenai Albert R. Broccoli.
Zenai Martin Brocher.
Zenai?
Most violent person.
That's one that Tom Hardy played.
Ah, Charlie Bronson.
Zenai Mo Brooks.
Zenai Scott Brooks.
You don't see the name Mo too often.
No.
No. Zenai Teddy Broshi.
Zenai Alvin Brown.
Zenai?
Xeni Dustin Brown.
Xeni Gregory Q. Brown.
Xeni James Brown.
Joe Brown.
Xeni.
Xeni Tony Brown.
Xeni Willie Brown.
Xeni Ilya Rizgalov.
Xeni William F. Buckley.
Xeni.
Xeni Mike Budenholzer. I have a feeling, has Mike Tyson been changed, Coach?
I'm not sure. He's probably G-Vi. He was taken off of Nigel a long time ago, so I think he's pending. If not, he's most likely got G-Vi. But anyway, back to the booming bardic voice of the Xeni Bruce Buffer of the Buffer Brothers, known for their ring announcing.
They were Xeni, I believe. Yeah.
Yes.
Xeni Michael Buffer.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Xeni Brian Bulaga.
Xeni.
Xeni Michael C. Burgess.
Xeni Brent Burns.
Xeni Mark Burns.
Xeni Richard Burr.
Like a big competition for the largest head.
Xeni.
Big, beautiful heads.
They are
Big and beautiful.
big, bracing beauty.
I know a lot of pilots sometimes get knocked for having big heads, and they feel bad about that while they're growing up or something. So I feel
Vice versa, though. As you can see, having a big head, like even by alpha, it gives a sense of authority.
Yeah.
So there's advantage to it as well.
Yeah. I know some can be a little bit self-conscious about it, though. That's why I'm just saying.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Sorry, is it my turn?
No, I believe it's
Glenn.
Glenn's turn.
Xeni Algirdas Butvikius.
I usually assume it's going to be mine.
Kevicius. Damn.
Xeni Dick Butkus.
G.K. Butterfield.
Xeni Dan Bilsma.
Xeni.
Xeni Felipe Calderon.
Xeni Jim Caldwell.
Xeni Kirk Caldwell.
Xeni already called.
Xeni.
Xeni Ken Calvert. Calvert, maybe.
Xeni Eddie Calvo.
Xeni Jordan Campbell.
Xeni Jack Canfield.
There's a Vaiji.
Yeah, he was updated.
Xeni.
He's not the only, like John Lee mentioning, Xeni in religious authority positions.
Right.
Yeah, it seems like the Jews have a lot of them.
It's Glenn's turn. I kind of said it as you guys were talking.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Xeni Fabio Capello.
Xeni Joff Capes.
Xeni Al Capone.
Boom.
Gangster Boom. It's just so much. I know we've been getting such bracing, Rocky. We like been stunned out of even noticing that. But yeah, I guess Gangster Boom.
Yeah.
Right then. Xeni Jack Capuano.
Oh, and just to give a good vibe overall, because Xeni rock as we all do, Richard Branson boom. So business boom, awesome.
I think I did him already.
Yeah. You did this one. Should I?
Oh, the name didn't change.
That's just the same last name, different version.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, unless the sample server lagged or something. Or, I mean, not the sample server, but the Google Hangouts kind of sometimes.
This one's yours, Ben.
Okay, cool. Zenai.
Zenai Tony Cardenas.
Zenai Ben Carden.
John Carlson.
Zenai Randy Harlow.
Zenai.
Zenai Howie Carr.
Big in radio too. Zenai Andre Carson. That voice again. That great radio voice.
Chris Carter.
Zenai Earl Carter.
Zenai.
Zenai Gregory C. Case.
Zenai Anthony Casso.
George Castaneda.
Zenai Joaquin Castro.
Joaquin Castro. That's a pretty cool name.
Zenai Julian Castro.
Zenai Chandler Castron. Catanzaro.
Zenai Clarence P. Cazalat Jr.
Zenai John Cena.
Pro wrestling.
Rolling Bro.
That meme.
Zenai Jason Chaffetz.
Zenai.
Zenai Saxby Chambliss.
That's the name right there.
I know, right?
That's a Southern gentleman's name.
Saxby?
Come here, Saxby.
Zenai Raymond F. Chandler III.
Charlemagne the God.
This guy. He's a
Yeah, radio host.
Yep. He's one I thought might be Zenai for a while.
Zenai Hugo Chavez.
Zenai.
Zenai Don Cherry.
He's big up Canada, right? Is he still around?
I don't ever see him, but I've always remembered him because of his suits.
I think
and
he's big,
stuff.
right? Yeah.
He's just like a cool, funny little kind of guy.
Is the name Hockey Night or Hokey Night?
Oh,
Hockey
Sorry.
Night in Canada.
But it's spelled.
I spelled it wrong.
hokey.
She's dinging me.
No.
Did you do that by accident, or did you actually think that it was spelled wrong?
I did it by accident.
Pretty sure that's the case, bro.
It was an accident. Yeah.
It's Hockey Night. What? It's Coach.
Zenai Jeffrey Chiesa.
Sako Shibichin.
Nice effort.
Zenai Chris Christian.
Zenai.
Zenai Anatoly Balls.
Zenai Rob Chudzinski.
William Lacey Clay.
Zenai Emmanuel Cleaver.
Zenai.
Zenai Rich Clementi.
Zenai Dan Clotfelter.
James Clyburn.
Zenai Tom Coburn.
Zenai.
Zenai Mike Hoffman.
Zenai Gary Kong.
Scott Coker.
Zenai Keith Colburn.
Zenai.
Zenai Joe Colombo.
Zinai Blaise Campau.
Michael Kahn. A lot of authors too. Very
Yep.
famous authors.
Xena John Cooper.
Xenai.
Xenai Anthony Carallo.
That look is like an eye with a V, but like
Crazy.
it's so like
Paranoid.
paranoid. Yes.
Criminal. That's his title.
Like classic paranoid look. Like over his shoulder.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Z9 Tom Corbett.
Xenai.
Xenai Mick Cornett.
Zinai Raphael Correa.
Jerome R. Corsi.
Xena Steve Cortez.
Xenai.
Xenai David M. Cote.
Zinai Joe Courtney.
Logan Couture.
Xena Sidney Crosby.
Boom.
Xenai Mark Cuban.
No.
Boom.
There's a no.
Xenai Henry Kular. Oh, you actually said his name, Ben.
Yeah. If they're somebody I recognize or I notice they're big, I'll.
That's cool. You said Zinai John Culberson.
Frank Cullotta.
Ah, that's interesting.
Hitman.
He's a smaller looking character, I think. But
A lot of the famous gangsters are small, but I think they took up killing people to kind of compensate.
Play to your
Compensate for their lack of power. Bodies.
The perception of being less dangerous. That's the person's mistake.
All right, John.
gosh, man, that's not a healthy way to.
No, it's not. I hope my joking around to come off that way. I was just sort of like, it was awkward. I was like, okay, so he's a bit of a small Zenai hitman as compared to the more beefy Zenai hitman we saw.
Sorry, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was in charge. Xena Elisha Cummings.
Xenai.
Xenai Bill Cunningham.
Zenai Andrew Cuomo.
Mario.
Xena Carlos Corbedo.
Xenai.
Xenai Brian Cushing.
Zenai Bruce Cutler.
Jake Cutler.
Xenai Avika Dechich.
It's interesting. Xenai will play the criminal. They'll play the lawyer, the attorney, the president. All these like
the CEO.
They're good at power.
They're good at
Power brokering.
Power brokering.
They're
Yeah.
very good.
yeah.
Also hard hitting journalism in general, but particularly like writing, like fiction, nonfiction, hard hitting
Yeah.
stories.
Xenai.
Xenai Jack Darium.
No. Let me know. I'm gonna check on that one. Take his name.
Picture.
Yeah. Got it. Zenai Andy Dalton.
John Darnell, Egyptologist too.
Yeah, there are.
He was.
There's a few of them like that. Egypt archaeologists in general.
It's
Yeah, I
interesting.
noticed that. Well, archaeologists even are.
I wonder what the attraction is. It kind of gets my Naiji kind of spirit going in a way, but Xenai for some reason.
I think there's a lot of actually like organizational you have to
Yeah.
do to be successful. It's quite a campaign.
And forensic science, I think there's a lot of lull and just like just loving the scientific
Yeah.
aspect of it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
That's cool. Xenai Pavel Datsuk.
Xenai.
Zenai Danny K. Davis.
Zenai Don S. Davis.
Richard Dawkins. Boom.
Yeah. He was so hard for me to get. Oh my goodness.
I can see why.
Man, I had so much. Oh, that was hard. Because I'd actually pulled almost all the ones I thought were suspect, but I think I actually had for Ben, and one thing that gave him still Richard Dawkins, because I was holding out on that for the last second, but I really just couldn't anymore. So
it makes sense.
So they're going to take the Hermione Granger picture.
Kind of
What's
rips
that?
up Carl Sagan in a way.
Was that official? I hear what you said.
There's like this very famous picture of him juxtaposed with Emma Watson, and the faces are supposed to look really alike. Apparently, it's not as much as people think.
Yeah, I guess for a while I thought like because he's very like, I mean, when he debates people, he's very like very intense and like, you know, stern and like and I know Naiji can be that way, but yeah, I guess he really is a ZNI. So I guess that does make sense.
Yeah, but this whole riff, there's several men here today. We'll see science and some other areas too, philosophy, just a much more measured kind of slinky game than I had associated. And also some of them, just being honest, like Dawkins, like it was like, oh, I kind of like had projected a little too much of my own, you know, Fumasta inappropriately on that. Not that still can't take great lessons from any mojo, but like wanted to own that too much. So it was a good lesson.
It's interesting. And I think he does kind of maybe similar in terms of looks with Emma Watson, but the physiology obviously is not going to be the same. And I think he has a more wider face too.
That's definitely
yeah. It was yeah. It's more of kind of like a funny little comparison.
Whose turn?
Mitchell's.
Oh, it's my turn?
Oh wait, was it? I think Richard Dawkins was yours, Mitchell.
I did that one. I called.
Oh, it was yours, John. Okay, then it is Mitchell's.
All right then. Zina John Dijong.
Zenai?
Zenai Joaquim de Posada. Posada.
Zenai Peter de Boer.
Zenai Idris Debbie.
Zenai Michael del Zotto.
Michael.
Zenai?
Zenai Tom DeLay.
I love that legend. Former House Majority Leader and later criminal.
They're not the same thing?
Former
Politics bird.
I mean, it sounds like he kind of like you know, loosened up a bit. You know, going from House Majority, going from House Majority Leader to just a criminal. I mean, come on, right?
Made it more overt.
I do not want to know what goes on in most of their private lives. Sorry, it's my turn.
Yes.
Wait, is it or is it Glenn?
I think Glenn, yeah.
Oh,
Zenai Jeff Denham.
I just tend to assume that whenever there's a lull, it's my turn, because that'll happen.
I know.
I'm having the same thing too. Zenai Hello Mariam Desalin.
Zenai Ron DeSantis.
Zenai Scott Des Jarles.
Zenai?
Zenai Ray Didinger.
Zenai Arimas Dizbalis.
Zenai David Deal.
Zenai Bo Deedle.
Zenai?
Zenai Kevin Deneen.
Zenai Mike Dicka.
Look at that giant.
That's Bulldog right there, the right?
That's a
Pugnacious.
bulldog.
Zenai Michael Chotodia.
Zenai Milo Zhukanovich.
Zenai.
Zenai Chris Dodd.
Zenai James L. Dolan.
Zenai Valdez Dombrovskis. Dombrovskis.
Zenai Daniel Donovan.
Zenai.
I would have loved to have said that name. Zenai Drew Doty.
Zenai Denzel Douglas.
Zenai Hugh Douglas.
Oh.
Zenai Morton Downey Jr.
Talk Shaboom. Oh shit.
Oh, look at that.
Zenai.
Oh, you can't just say Zenai. You cannot just say Zenai. No.
All right, fine. I'll say his name. Zenai Arthur Conan Doyle.
So the
Boom!
I didn't know that.
Yes. Yeah, that was so. He's new. I
Wow,
told you some biggies in here.
that's cool.
Biggie.
That's really interesting.
That's
Does he
very
have
interesting.
video footage of himself?
No, but seriously, he's so Zenai, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
I'm really like, I tried briefly in my head, like, maybe he's a guy. She must first like, shut up, stop, come on, look at his face.
Yep,
That's cool.
Maybe the character of Sherlock is more Zenai.
Pugnacious.
Yeah, that's pretty classic Zenai right there.
Yeah, cunning, pugnacious look. I mean, and a lot of investigators, the top investigators are Zenai,
True,
so
that's true.
that's like. follows
Interesting
me.
enough, though, he did not base the character on himself. He actually based the character on a medical professor who made a different mojo. He actually had another series that has a character a lot of people believe is more like him. The way he describes him, he did another fictional lead detective that looked a lot like him, actually. So, interesting enough.
Very interesting.
That was Ben.
Ben.
So
I know, that was like, whoa.
Ben, I think, just went, so that's
Yeah,
mine.
Ben did Conan Doyle.
Zenai Michael F. Doyle.
Zenai Mario Draghi.
Zenai C. Dryhouse.
Zenai Matt Duchesne.
Zenai.
Zenai Mike Duggan.
Zenai Michael Dukakis.
Zenai Michael T. Duke.
Zenai Mario Dumont.
Zenai.
Zenai Jeff Duncan.
Zenai John J. Duncan Jr.
Zenai Nguyen Tan Dong.
Zenai Dick Durbin.
Zenai.
Zenai Buddy Dyer.
Zenai Michael Eric Dyson.
Zenai Dallas Eakins.
Zenai Jordan Everall.
Zenai.
Zenai John Bell Edwards.
Zenai Michael Eisner.
Zenai SM L. Labawi.
Zenai Sahijan L. Begin George.
I see.
Nicely done.
I don't know about that.
Zenai Keith Ellison.
Zenai Alexander Elemenko.
Zenai Fedor Emelianenko, his brother. That's MMA boom. That's legendary.
Zenai Tom Emmer.
Zenai Mark Emmert.
Such
Like
pretty
the
eyes.
I don't know. Yes, this is like the who's who of CEOs, mayors, presidents, prime ministers,
Yeah, very influential.
crime bosses. hockey players, authors, journalists,
Yeah, really.
investigative reporters. That's pretty impressive.
Zena?
Sinai Richard Engel.
Zenai Lucian England.
Sinai Abdullah Ensor.
Sinai Luis Apolito.
Quite a moniker, corrupt police detective. Under the dictionary, you look corrupt police detective, you see Luis Apolito. Man. So that's a rough tag.
Corrupt.
Corrupt.
This man is corrupt. That's it. Bottom line. That's it.
Crazy.
My turn?
Yes.
Zena?
Zenai Louis Erickson.
Zenai Hikmet Ersek.
Sinai Mike Erupcion.
Zenai Boomer Izas.
Zena?
Sinai Yusuf Estes.
Zenai Robert Evans.
Sinai Nigel Farage.
Sinai Blake Cernfold.
Zena?
Is it my turn?
It is.
Zenai Anthony Fasano.
Zenai Michael D. Pescatelli.
Sinai Chaka Fata.
Sinai Werner Feynman.
Zena?
Zenai Paul Felder.
Zenai Alex Ferguson.
Sinai Tony Fernandez.
Be right back.
Okay.
Sorry, whose turn is it?
Yours.
Zenai Emmanuel Ferrera.
Adult coach.
Zena?
Oh, bad.
That doesn't look like, I was going to say, it doesn't look like a dude.
He's writing her down.
Got it.
Okay, it's your turn.
Zenai Robert Pico.
Sinai Mirko Krokop Filippo.
Zenai Chris Fisher.
All right, I'm back.
Zena?
Zenai Joshka Fisher.
Zenai Jeff Fisher.
Sinai Marc-Andre Fleury.
Sinai Theo Fleury.
Zena?
Zenai Charles Arthur Floyd.
Pretty boy Floyd. OG. There's Zenai Nick Foley.
Sinai Gerald Ford.
Sinai Rob Ford.
Yeah, obviously.
Zena?
LBC.
Zenai John Fox.
Zenai Vicente Fox.
Sinai Anthony Fox.
Okay, so we have this really weird troll in our live chat. I don't think they're there anymore, but
Okay.
they they put all this dirty language in there.
No. Okay.
So I don't know what you want to do with that, if anything.
If it's just, I guess it's a nonsense comment, we can just delete it, right? I don't want to delete anyone who has pushback because I'm fine with pushback. But if it's just like a nonsense
It's not pushback.
thing,
He posted a bunch of like Urban Dictionary sort of definitions that don't belong here.
okay. Then yeah, just go and just delete them. Thank you.
I actually can't because you have the channel.
Okay. Then Charlie, you'll do that afterwards.
What's the person's name?
Helpful PLOX.
Helpful. Okay.
What was the Urban Dictionary definitions for?
Let's stay
Yeah,
focused.
let's
That's
not
nothing. But I was just mentioning it. Anyway,
Well, okay.
Xeni Paul frame.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, you can,
Who's up?
Look
Me?
yourself.
yeah. Ben?
Go to the video.
Xeni?
Xeni Trent Franks.
Xeni Michael Francis.
Sony Francis.
He's dead.
Son.
Leslie Frazier.
Xeni?
Xeni Hans Peter Friedrich.
Xeni Michael T. Fries.
Don Fry.
Xeni Mauricio Funes.
Xeni?
Xeni Marian or Marian Gaborik.
Xeni Sigmar Gabriel.
John Wayne Gacy.
Xeni Muammar Gaddafi.
Xeni?
Yeah, I probably would have said Xeni too. Xeni Carmine Galante.
Xeni Forrest Galante.
Mikey Gall.
Xeni Mike Gallagher.
Xeni?
Xeni Joe Gallo. He looks like a criminal.
Xeni George Galloway.
Sort of looked a little bit like, what's his name from Heat? One actor.
Sure.
Joey Gambino.
Nice. Get his name.
Are you talking about De Niro?
Yeah, kind of like a little bit like.
A little bit, yeah, a little
Nice.
fuller face. Yeah.
Sorry, it's my turn?
I think so.
Xeni Joseph Gatt.
Xeni?
Xeni Joaquin Gauk.
Xeni Vito Genovese.
This look like two
One's younger, one's older, I believe.
different, different eye color and everything. One's brown, one's
I'll check it out.
fuller lips.
I'll check it out.
Xeni Vito.
I think, yeah.
And this one. Xeni John Georges.
Xeni?
Xeni Ratched Ganuki.
Xeni Carlos Gosson.
Sam Giancano.
Xeni Chris Gibson.
Xeni?
Xeni John or Vicente Gigante.
Xeni Newt Gingrich.
Igor Savolodovich Girkin.
Xeni Claude Giro.
I think Genghis Khan was probably.
It's a big, I mean, going with modern analogs, I can see a strong case for that.
Xeni?
Xeni J. Glazer.
Xeni Jonah Goldberg.
Mike Golick.
Xeni Andrew Golota.
Xeni?
Xeni Alberto Gonzalez.
Zinai Juan Gonzalez.
Zinai Roger Godel.
Zinai Mikhail Gorbachev.
Bill.
Zinai.
John Koche.
Zinai John Gotti Jr.
I think that was Cleanse.
Oh, sorry.
What was that mine? John Gotti Jr. Ah,
Zinai Damian Grabowski.
Zinai Grand Duke Henry.
Zinai Semi Clavano.
Zinai.
Zinai Vincent Gray.
Zinai Dan Green.
Zinai Jean Green.
Zinai Shad Greenway.
Zinai.
Did I say it? Raul.
We didn't hear it.
Zinai Raul Grijalva. I said it, but I was muted.
Oh, I see. Zinai Rob Gronkowski.
Zinai Nicholas Grossman.
Zinai Nikola Groovsky.
Zinai.
Zinai Armando Gubuza.
Zinai Ishmael Omar Goulet.
Zinai Frank Quinta.
Zinai Abdullah Gold.
Zinai.
Zinai Brett Guthrie.
Zinai Luis Gutierrez.
Zinai Marco Gutierrez.
Zinai Joaquin Guzman.
Zinai.
Zinai Abd Ruba Mansour Hadi.
Zinai Tim Haig.
Zinai Eddie Hall.
Zinai Tony Holm.
Zinai.
I think we need to speed up a little bit here. We're a little less than halfway, and we got about 40 minutes left.
Zinai Rami Hamdallah.
Zinai Harold Ham.
Zinai John H. Hamilton.
Zinai Michael Hancock.
Zinai.
Zinai Stephen Harper.
Zinai Andy Harris.
Zinai Philip Harrison.
Zinai Muhammad Wahid Hassan.
Zinai.
Zinai Gary Hogan.
Zinai Zahi Hawass. Boom.
Zinai Michael Hayden.
Zinai Pat Healy.
Zinai.
Zinai Victor Hedman.
Zinai Martin Heidegger.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Didn't realize.
Okay. Zinai Dave Heineman.
Zinai Dean Heller.
Zinai.
Zinai Gary Herbert.
Zinai Kirk Herbstreit.
Zinai Wild Bill Hancock. Wow.
Zinai His Holiness the Karmapa.
Love that name. Zinai.
Zinai John Hoven.
Zinai Jimmy Hoffa.
Zinai Anton Fulbright. Yep.
Is Mitchell there?
Yeah.
Yep. This one's yours.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear Charlene go at all. Xenai Larry Hogan.
Xenai?
Xenai Francois Hollande.
Xenai Mike Honda.
Xenai Herbert Hoover.
Xenai Chris Hoy.
Xenai?
Xenai Hasheng Huang.
Xenai L. Ron Hubbard.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Xenai Dan Hughes.
Mitchell.
Xenai. Interrupting me. Xenai Olanta Himala.
Xenai?
Xenai John Jadrola. Yeah.
I think Ayadara.
Or is it Ayadaro?
Yep.
The dude from the Young Turks. Besides St. Kilgore.
I watched
I think who's also Xenai.
Indeed. We'll see him later. Richie Incognito.
Xenai Jim Inhofe.
Xenai J. Inslee.
Xenai?
Xenai Robert Irvine.
Xenai Matt Eisman.
Xenai Mahmoud Issoufou.
Xenai Lance Ito.
Xenai?
Xenai Bidzina Ivan Ishvili.
Xenai George Ivanov.
Xenai Sheena Iyengar.
Oh, Sheena.
Bad Sheena.
Yeah, Sheena.
Not her fault.
Xenai Frank Jackson.
Hangout is a little bit of a lag. So
Yeah, I think
that's
she's a
probably
little
why.
back.
I don't think Glenn is intentionally interrupting you. Anyway, Xenai.
Xenai Mark Jackson. I thought maybe Jarlene should go with that one because
Xenai Simcha Jacovici.
Yeah, we haven't done that. Like we've just kept going. Just following the pattern. Xenai Jaromir Yager.
Xenai Sly James.
yeah.
Xenai?
Xenai Gunther Jacques.
Xenai Rick Jenner.
Xenai Roy Jensen.
Xenai Xi Jinping.
Xenai?
Xenai Clint Javoin.
Xenai Leif Johansson.
Xenai Marcus Johansson.
Xenai Damon John.
Xenai?
Xenai Jack Johnson.
Xenai Jimmy Johnson.
Xenai Timothy Johnson.
Xenai Good Luck Jonathan.
Xenai Alex Jones.
Boom.
Here we go.
Xenai James Earl Jones.
The voice of Darth Vader. Boom.
Vader boom.
And
Good thing is
Gargoyle.
Xenai. Wow, that actually is interesting.
Was it Mufasa too, I believe.
That's right. That's right. Xenai Jim Jones. Cult leader. Boom.
Xenai Van Jones.
Xenai Sean Jordan.
Xenai?
Xenai Barnaby Joyce.
Xenai Claude Julian.
Xenai Jean-Claude Juncker.
Xenai Joseph Kabila.
Xenai?
Xenai Tim Kaine.
Xenai Michio Keiko.
Boom.
Oh,
Dang.
Xenai Ryan Khalil.
Xenai Gata Kamsky.
Xenai?
Xenai Patrick Kane.
Zinai Dennis Canning.
Zinai Eric Carlson.
Zinai Anatoly Karpov.
Zinai.
Zinai Casey Kassam.
That's right, the voice. Zinai Bill Kazmaier.
Zinai Max Kaiser.
Did Jetlin go?
I
Yes.
did.
She did.
I can't sometimes hear. Zinai Ibrahim Boubacar Kita.
Zinai.
Zinai Ross Kemp.
Zinai Enda Kenny.
Zinai Mutar Kent.
Oh, it's breaking down, guys.
Zinai Ukura Kenyatta.
Zinai.
That's good. Zinai Ryan Kessler.
Zinai Phil Kessel.
Zinai John Key.
Zinai Amir Khan.
Zinai.
Zinai Sergey Karatonov.
Zinai Dennis Kismatulin.
Zinai Ban Ki-moon.
Zinai Tyson Kidd.
Zinai.
Zinai Danielle Kilgore.
Zinai TJ Kincaid.
Zinai Rob Canoe.
Zinai Donkin.
Zinai.
Zinai King Carl Gustav. Or something.
Zinai King Harold.
Fifth.
Zinai King Juan Carlos I.
Does it still count as the first?
Zinai King Muhammad VI.
Zinai.
Zinai King William Alexander.
Zinai Mika Kiprasov.
Zinai Vaclav Klaus.
Zinai Jonathan Klebb.
Zinai.
Zinai Vitaly Klitschko.
Zinai Vladimir Klitschko.
Ah,
Zinai Dmitry Kurkov.
Zinai Bobby Knight.
Zinai.
Zinai Jeff Coinage.
Zinai Miko Kuivu.
Zinai Bronislaw Komorowski.
Mitchell.
Zinai Konstantinos.
Zinai.
Zinai Anton Korbov.
Chess 2. Zinai Ernest Bai Karuba.
Zinai Bernie Kosar.
Zinai Ilya Kovalchuk.
Zinai.
Zinai Ronnie Cray.
Great.
Great brother.
Zinai David Krejci.
Zinai Luke Huchley.
Zinai Chris Kyle.
Zinai.
Zinai Andrew Ladd. Who's a good lad?
Zinai Fiorello LaGuardia.
Zinai Jimmy Lay.
Was that a criminal just now?
No, actually, a political figure. That's what LaGuardia Airport is named after, I believe.
Oh, I see.
This one's yours, Dmitry.
Zinai Tim Lashik.
Zinai.
Zinai Jim Lampley.
Zinai Gabriel Landskog.
Zinai Sunny Landon.
Zinai Chris Lincoln.
Big brain boom.
Zinai.
Brains behind the mafia's money boom.
Zinai Ali Larayet.
Zinai James Laurenatus.
Zinai Lewis Lucky.
Boom.
There's a peekaboo with somebody there.
Apologist.
Zinai Richard Licky.
Leaky's a lot for biology.
Zinai.
Zinai Vincent Lacavalier.
Zinai John C. Leichleiter.
Zinai Edwin Lee.
Zinai Mike Lee.
Zinai.
Zinai Lee Leffingwell.
Zinai Tim Lalito.
Zinai Don Lemon.
Zinai Paul LePage.
Zinai.
Zinai Chris Latang.
Zinai Enrico Letta.
Zinai Rick Leventhal.
Zinai Mark R. Athletic.
Zinai John Lewis.
Zinai Shane Lewis.
Zinai Ted Liu.
Zinai Gordon Darcy Lilo.
Zinai Rush Limbaugh.
Zinai.
Zinai Porfirio Lobo Sosa. Oh,
Porfirio.
man.
Zinai Jake Locker.
Zinai Betty Long.
Zinai Chris Long.
Zinai.
Zinai Kyle Long.
Zinai Lee Hsien Loon.
Zinai Jeffrey Loria. Sorry, my bad.
Zinai Chlorid.
Zinai.
Zinai Millen Lusick.
Zinai Andrew Luck.
Zinai Tyrone Blue.
Zinai Alexander Lukashenko.
Zinai.
Zinai Alexandru Lungu.
Zinai Roberto Leongu.
Luongo.
Zinai Marcus. Zinai Marcus Luttrell.
Zinai John Lynch.
Zinai.
Zinai Bernie Madoff. Ponzi boom.
Zinai Nicholas Maduro.
Zinai Rashid Makamida.
Zinai Ruslan Magomedov.
Zinai.
Zinai Robert Maylet.
Zinai Lavan Makashvili.
Zinai Milal Makov.
Zinai Zach Makovsky.
Zinai.
Zinai Dan Malloy.
Zinai Michael Malone.
Zinai Shakriar Mamed Yaro.
Zinai Joe Manchin.
Zinai.
Zinai Adli Mansour.
Zinai Johnny Manziel.
Zinai Kenny Marchand.
Zinai Jack Markle.
Sinai.
Zinai Thurgood Marshall.
Legal boom. Zinai Mitchell Martelli.
Zinai Roland Martin.
Zinai Zach Martin.
Sinai.
Zinai Adriano Martins. Or Martins.
Zinai Maxim Martzinkevich.
Zinai Mansef Marzuki.
Zinai Joe Masiria.
Sinai.
Zinai Greg Mathis.
Zinai Lucas Mathis.
Zinai Vladimir Machuchenko.
Zinai Salfakir Myerdit.
Sinai.
Zinai Steve Mazzagatti.
Zinai Amama Mababazi.
Zinai Andrew McCaffrey.
Zinai Kevin McCarthy.
Sinai.
Zinai Scott McClellan.
Zinai Pat McCrory.
Zinai Rob McCullough.
Zinai Bubba McDaniel.
Sinai.
Zinai Mike McGinn.
Zinai Film Dr. Phil.
Zinai Jack McCurry.
You need to change your life, Jack.
Zinai Patrick T. McHenry.
Sinai.
Zinai Todd McLeland.
Zinai Jim McMahon.
Zinai Fitz
Oh, pro wrestling.
Zinai Matt Mead.
Sinai.
Zinai Gregory W. Meeks.
Zinai Armin Newis.
Zinai Scott Mendelson.
Zinai Robert Menendez.
Sinai.
Zinai Jeff Merkley.
Zinai Larry J. Merlin.
Zinai Caleb Michaud.
Zinai Andrzej Saros.
Sinai.
Zinai Majib Mikati.
Zinai Zoran Milanovic.
Zinai Zach Miller.
Zinai Chuck Mindenhall.
Sinai.
Zinai Sam Mitchell.
Zinai Lakshmi Mittal.
Zinai Hassan Sheikh Mahmood.
Zinai Eamon Moyilton.
Sinai.
Zinai Stefan Molinio.
Zinai Walter Mondale.
Zinai Steve Moore.
Zinai Evo Morales.
Olivia.
Sinai.
Zinai Brendan Morrow.
Zinai Steve Moses.
Zinai Alexander Motila.
Zinai Matt Wilson.
Sinai.
Zinai Sergey Mosesian.
Zinai Robert Mugabe.
Zinai Jose Mujica.
Zinai Pranab Mukherjee.
Zinai.
Zinai Kirk Muller.
Zinai James L. Mullen.
Zinai Chris Murphy.
Zinai Ed Murray.
Zinai.
Zinai Yoweri Museveni.
Zinai Tyler Myers.
Zinai Arkadij Nightich.
Zinai Andrew Napolitano.
Zinai.
Zinai. That's it.
Zinai Stanislav Netkov.
Zinai Benjamin Netanyahu.
Zinai Teodoro Obiang Neguma.
Zinai.
Zinai Hans Nijman.
Zinai Danko Nikolic.
Zinai Tomislav Nikolic.
Zinai Max Nelson.
Zinai.
Zinai Bujar Nishani.
Zinai Frank Nitty.
Pierre Nkurunziza.
Zinai Claude Noel.
Zinai.
Zinai Chagil Namkai Norbu.
Zinai Gruber Norquist.
Zinai David Sinova.
Zinai Ryan Nugent Hopkins.
Zinai.
Zinai Dean O'Bannon.
Zinai Sean O'Hare.
Zinai Peter O'Neill.
Zinai Malik Obama.
Is he really the brother?
It's like a half brother, I think.
That'd be half brother.
That's fine.
Zinai.
Zinai Deli Olojedi.
Zinai Ali Bongo Andimba.
Zinai Victor Orban.
Zinai Plamen Orasharsky.
Zinai.
Zinai Nick Ortner.
Zinai TJ Ashi.
Zinai Alasana Waratara.
Zinai Alex Ovechkin.
Zinai.
Zinai Borat Power.
Zinai Heinrich Halpern. Oh, whoa. What was that?
I'll just what do you call it? Using a tissue.
Ah, gotcha.
Zinai George Papandreou.
Zinai Go Portal.
Zinai.
Zinai Tony Parsons.
Zinai David Pasternak.
Zinai David Patterson.
Zinai Dan Patrick.
Zinai.
Zinai George Patton.
Military man. Zinai Donald Payne Jr.
Zinai Javier Pena.
Zinai Ospera.
Zinai.
Zinai Mike Pasca.
Zinai Cody Pfister.
Zinai Wade Phillips.
Zinai Mizengopinda.
Oh, bad.
Zinai?
Skip this one.
Oh, right, yeah. Duh.
They can do this one.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Zinai.
Oh,
Zinai
Festus of Zinai.
Victor Ponta.
Zinai Petro Poroshenko.
And I Paul Lucy.
I feel you.
Zinai Colin Powell.
Zinai.
Zinai Prince Hans Adam II.
Zinai Scott Pruitt.
And I Trevor Price.
Zinai Marius Puzianowski.
Zinai Vladimir Putin.
Zinai Wang Kishan.
Zinai Joel Queenville.
And I Jonathan
Zinai Mike quickly.
Zinai.
Zinai Mahinda Rajapaksa.
Zinai Andre Rajulina.
and I John Rollo.
Zinai Eddie Rama.
Zinai.
Zinai Donald Ramotar.
Zinai Tar Matan Rock.
And I Dr. Sri Najib Razak.
Zinai Bjorn Rupke.
Zinai.
Zinai Kasim Reed.
Zinai Thomas Regalado.
And I Keel Raj Redman.
Zinai Andy Reid.
I thought it was a guy from
Zinai?
Mythbusters. Zinai Thomas E. Ricks.
Zinai Joe Riggs.
And I Alex Riley.
Zinai Mark Ribito.
Zinai.
Zinai Jimmy Rivera.
Zinai Ron Rivera.
And I Pat Roach.
Zinai John Roberts.
Zinai.
Zinai Rod Rosenstein.
Zinai Noriel Rubini.
And I Rufus.
Zinai Hassan Rouhani.
Zinai Karl Rove.
Zinai Patrick Roy.
Zinai Sergei Rublevsky.
And I Jack Ruby.
Zinai Kevin Rudd.
Zinai.
Zinai Gabe Rudiger.
Zinai Lindy Ruff.
And I Michael Rupert.
Zinai Jarko Rutu.
Zinai.
Zinai Mikhail Saakashvili.
Zinai Donald Sadoway.
And I Carl Sagan. Boom.
Boom.
Carl Sagan Boom. The Human Boom.
The human boom.
Zinai Sajak.
Sajak.
Zinai.
Zinai Magnus Samuelson.
Zinai Brian Sandoval.
And I Trong Tom Simon.
Zinai Juan Manuel Santos.
Zenai.
Zenai, sir, just Zenai, man.
Zenai Tigran Sartzian.
Zenai Nicholas Sarkozy.
Got 8 minutes left in our regular time, so let's really go through here.
All right, cool. Zenai.
Zenai. Zenai. I'm just gonna say Zenai now.
Zenai Steve Scalise.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Brian Schatz.
Fabiano Schirmer.
Zenai Greg Sancha.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Mark Sheriff.
And Max Schmelly.
Zenai Kurt Schmoke.
Zenai.
Zenai Arnold Schwarzenegger. Boom.
Zenai Patrick Schwarzenegger.
And Norman Schwarzkopf.
Zenai David Schweikert.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Tim Scott.
And Brent Seabrook.
Zenai Ryan Seacrest.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Dean Steen.
And Timo Swain.
Zenai Manuel Sorico.
Zenai Jeff Sessions.
Zenai.
Zenai Nawaz Sharif.
And Brian Shaw.
Zenai AQ Shipley.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Joe Silva.
And Phil Sims.
Zenai Alex Sindhui.
Zenai.
Terrible pronunciation.
Zenai.
Zenai Albio Cirrus.
And Jeff Skinner.
Zenai Carlos Slim. Money Boom.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Dean Smith.
And Justin Smith.
Zenai Mike Smith.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Money Boom.
There you go. Zenai Christoph Sashinsky.
And Baldwin Spencer.
Zenai Jason Spezza.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Joe Staley.
And Joseph Stalin.
Steven Stumkos.
Iron Boom.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Frank Walter Steinmeier.
And George Stephanopoulos.
Zenai Andy Stern.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Dennis Stoshnik.
And James Finberg.
Zenai Roger Stone.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Ray Suarez.
And PK Subban.
Zenai Michel Slimin.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Ryan Suter.
And Daryl Sutter.
Zenai John Tapper.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Mark Takano.
And Joel Talabani.
Zenai Nordine Talib.
Oh, Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Webster Tarpley.
And John Tavares.
Zenai Robert Cassier.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai the Golden One.
And Michael Guerin.
Zenai Clarence Thomas.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Glenn Thompson.
And John Thompson.
Zenai Joe Thornton.
Zenai.
Zenai.
Zenai Dave Tippett.
And Mike Chirico.
Zinai Shirin Tupke.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Dewey Tomko.
Mike Tomlin.
Zinai Jordan Tutu.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Richard Trumpka.
Donald Trump.
Sad boom. Sad boom.
Zinai Eric Trump.
Zinai Donald Trump Jr.
Zinai.
No Trump for you. Zinai Maxim Turov.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Boom.
Boom.
Zinai Ernst Student.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Elias Urbino.
Hector Rubina.
Zinai Brian Urlacher.
Zinai Senkyeger.
Jank, I think.
Yeah, it's Jake. Yeah, it's Jake.
It's weird.
Serious one.
I said Zinai.
Zinai Isaac Valley Flag.
Stan Van Gundy.
Zinai James Van Riensdijk.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Jacques Vaughn.
Javier Jacques Vasquez.
Zinai Mark Beasley. Easy, I believe.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Jesse Ventura.
Stan Barrett.
Zinai Milton Vera.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Joey Villasenor.
Thomas Vilsack.
Zinai Dave Bitter.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Sebastian Ballmer.
Werner von Braun.
Zinai Igor Valshanshin.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Tim Walls.
Joseph Wagner.
Zinai Bill Ware.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Mark A. Welsh.
Guido Westerwell.
Zinai Dr. Joseph Westphal.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Jeffrey Wygand.
Garrett Wilder.
Zinai Spencer Wilden.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Max Williams.
Jason Whitney.
Zinai Germa Wold Georges.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Danny Woodhead.
Mike Woodson.
Zinai Klaus Laurit.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Nael Yakupov.
Keith Yandel.
Zinai Viktor Yanukovych.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Mike Eo.
Steve Young.
Zinai Susila Bambang Yirhoyono.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Mao Zedong.
Ali Zaydan.
Zinai Milos Zeman.
Zinai.
Zinai.
Zinai Igor Zinoviev.
Jeff Zucker.
Zinai Jacob Zuma.
Boom.
Okay, awesome.
All right, so that was coming in close. A lot of great stuff and reveals tonight. I'll just add the following, which didn't make it in. I don't know why Christopher Hitchens wasn't in there. I'll check on that. But Christopher Hitchens is also Zinai,
Yeah.
as is Ta Nahisi Coates. I don't know if you guys know who he is, a journalist. He also has some comics. Anjem Chowdhury, the Muslim sort of activist. Jean LaBelle. And these two, Mario Puzo, author of The Godfather, is Zinai, as is Johnny Chan, the very famous poker player. Boom. All right, so that's it for tonight. Anything before I sign off?
Yeah. I mean, you guys definitely it makes sense for you guys to go. But like, do you want me to help you fix the buttons real quick while I'm here?
We will
Okay,
say
that'd be
bye
great.
to the world.
Okay, take care of the world, and I'll see you guys